been a while since we recorded one of these Cleffa's Climb, but what we're gonna do is this year, things a little bit different. We'll try and go for 3 uploads per week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, hopefully. Do about 2 to 3 battles per episode, but this week we're gonna be using the team that I found and took to the Hatterene series. So all last week we uploaded our round 1 through 7. We finished 4-3, so not too bad. We did about 20 to 25 battles of practice, so I'm pretty happy with how we did. But we took this Eternatus Eveltal team because I really didn't want to face any restricted mirrors. Honestly, didn't see any other Eternatus and faced, I think, 2 other Eveltal teams, but I think they were Eveltal, Groudon, Eveltalzation. Again, all those rounds got posted last week. For this one, we've got Lapras, Lando, Electric Regin, Ensign. Very incredible team. It was made by Chase, so the link to the paste and also his Twitter will be in the description below. Very fun team to run. Something new we're adding this year is we're gonna have a question of the day. So we'll start off with just today's question of the day being, what restrictor are you most interested in using? So for me, it's gonna be Lugia. It's my favorite legendary for sure, so I just either gotta find a team or a way to support Lugia in Series 12. But let's get on with the battles. Alright, so we're going up against Ice Rider, Dialga, Goth, Ensign, Oranguru, and Grims. Grims can set up screens. Then you've also got Gothitelle can lock us in, right? Oranguru's got that Instruct, I believe. How do we want to combat this? There's no point in lowering their speed. We're honestly a very fast team, so we're gonna have to stall out the Trick Room. I think having Lando maybe as our max option might be pretty good if we boost up. I don't want to lead Lando though. Just say we lead Eternatus. And what's... Ooh. Lando, we could just start getting some big damage. Honestly, we might need to just cycle up some Intimidates here. Dialga is more like... I'm pretty sure Dialga is just a special attack. Let's double check this. Dialga... Yeah, special attacker. Although I guess could be physical, but... Alright, there's the shiny Oranguru. Looking absolutely solid. Alright, so we don't need berries, but that... it's a little unfortunate because of, Lando is alum. The early Intimidate on the Cali is good. Cali could set up Trick Room. Oranguru could also set up Trick Room, right? So Cali could protect. We honestly should have probably gone for Ensign in the lead instead of Lando. We're just gonna try and Cosmic Power. And we'll swap into Ensign. We'll try and get this Intimidate, so Cali will be at -2. Cali could also be a weakness policy, so you just have to make sure. Also get that, so -2. Eturn with that Cosmic Power. Honestly, Cosmic Power didn't put in as much work as I thought it would during our Tournament 1 Brutal Swing. Okay. Activating the weakness policy, but you're just gonna go back to neutral. So you could be going for the Trick Room, actually. What? So this thing's got Choice Scarf now? We really can't swap anything in. Okay, let's just double into this. No. Glacial lands. Ensign lives. The thing, another crit on E-turn. So now you're at +1, but this Flare Blitz should get the knockout. Orangaroo. Oh god. That knocks out Ensign. That's a little sad. So now you're at +2, jeez. Dang. Ice Horse honestly, yeah, bodies us. That is big bad sad. So E-turn was faster, Ensign was slower. We do get one more Intimidate off, so you're gonna be at +1. We can always Sucker Punch that. So I'm not too worried, really. Because we can Sucker Punch. And then I'm just gonna go for a Swords Dance. Hopefully the Sucker Punch gets a knockout. It's super effective. Yeah, it does, so that's nice. So for Rangaroo, I don't think it's gonna go for an Instruct. We get a Swords Dance up, so we can Dynamax Lando now. And then boost up Yveltal, honestly. Foul play. Okay. So that was not the best. Got the tell here. Okay, just say if we go Max Darkness, we're a Solve Fest. You could be going for what, a Perish Song? So we'll go for the Rock Slide. I mean, I guess you could get some flinches, right? We are plus, but there's no reason. Oh my! This Ice Rider team might body us. I think Goth might have the Culver Berry. So if we can lower the special defense of that, that would be nice. Fake Out. Okay, so Lando stays alive. Good on us for attacking the Orangaroo. And there's Dialga. They could Dynamax that thing. So just say we Max Darkness that. And then we'll go for an Earthquake. I feel like Dialga has to be slower than Lando, right? You're gonna Dynamax that. So we have one less Dynamax turn. But the thing is, as long as the Veltal lives, we could Sucker Punch. We do have an Assault Vest, which is going to help us if this is a special Dialga, and more of them are, I believe. Big Dialga. Helping Hand. Very solid. We have this Earthquake off. Thing is, that does a good amount. Max Wormwind. Or whatever you want. Wormwind. So you're gonna lower Lando's attack. Your Life Orb. The thing is, Lando is faster. And they could just go for another Max Wormwind, which would knock out Yveltal. But I think an Earthquake's pretty solid. We'll go first. Yeah. And that Ice Rider at the beginning was super scary. For sure. But playing it out was good. Targeting the Oranguru we did was really good as well. I do need to learn Speed Tears. I need to learn Speed Tears. Good game one. Good game one. I think we played, even though bringing in double Intimidate was super good because we kind of neutralized the weakness policy boost, but then it obviously got the Grim Nay up. So Ice Rider was definitely very scary, but it's getting about it too. Grimm's desk main. That Thundy scared us so much in the tournament. Zacian, Amoonguss, and Gastro. So Amoonguss has been a pain. We honestly might just want to like start off with an electric terrain. To Dynamax that, right? Dustmane is kind of scary, but not too scary. Gastro's kind of a pain, so we won't bring the Lapras. I really like Electric Reggie. And I think we'll go Yveltal. I don't want to lead Lando or Ensign just on the chance that that Thundurus is Defiant. I'm not too sure the percentages. Actually, we have some time. We can take a look at percentages. Thundy is like it's in the top 10. But let's see, Defiant, it's about a 60-40 split right now. But I think I like Lando more. Just so we can get like an Earthquake off on the Zacian. The only thing that kind of sucks is like Gastro with Ice Beam. And it looks like Gastro pretty much has it 75% of the time. So that's definitely something scary. Definitely something scary. Let's see, okay. So Grimm's will probably set up screens. I don't think Grimm's can like proc a weakness policy. So we really don't need a Dynamax Electric Reggie right now. Yeah, I don't think we do. We'll just go for the Electro Web, slow him down a little bit. The thing is, we could just like try and... Okay, we're just gonna... We should have Living Wing the Grimms. Okay, so they're gonna Dynamax their desk main. Dynamax desk main. I'm really thinking this is weakness policy. So here's just hoping it doesn't get the knockout on either one of these, because then we can go for like another Electro Web. It'll be at -2. There's a light screen. reason why we didn't go... What do you think? They max Quake and Electric Reggie? I mean, being at -1's enough. Like, at this rate, yeah, they're gonna have a +1 special defense for sure. But honestly, what we do, we bring in Lando, we can max Quake their Decimane and also foul play it. And I think we might be able to get the knockout with that. With them being at -1. The only thing is now we really have to hope that the Max Quake and Foul Play do get the knockout. Grim's probably gonna go for a Reflect here, which is definitely gonna help protect the Decimane. Yeah, we lost Electric Reggie pretty early on, but I don't know. Grim's gonna also go for a Scary Face. Grimm's is definitely one of like it's a great setup on. There's so many different things that it can do, so many different moves that it can have. Yeah, there goes the Reflect. So we're gonna get the Max Quake. We'll get a special defense boost. Won't really help us out against these two mons, but oh my. Honestly, if this is weakness policy, that's not gonna be the worst thing. If it's not weakness policy. Okay. That's not Life Orb either. Max Steel Spike. Not too sure what its item is. Honestly, it's not doing too much. We can just boost our speed. What do they have in the back? Oh, we'll boost our speed. I believe in Wing. We'll just try and get rid of this Grimm's now. I think they might go for a Scary Face. Oh, just kidding. They went for a Sucker Punch. And that's a crit. That's okay. Because I think we'll knock out... Not too sure if we'll knock out Grimm's because they did get that special defense boost from that first Max Quake. But Yveltal should get some health here. We should be able to live the last Dynamax turn, and then we'll have one more. Max Steel Spike, yeah, so you're boosting your defense. Oh, into the Lando. So to go baby, I'm really thinking we just Max Quake that. Yeah, it is at +2. We can Max Quake and then... What, is there anything that wants to swap in? I guess maybe if a Thundi does. We're gonna Max Quake. There are Grims, it looks like, so it has the 2 screens, Sucker Punch. It doesn't look like it's running Scary Face, which is pretty good. Gonna hope this knocks out. Okay, it does. So Unrestricted gone. And then we will... That's a crit. Yeah, I'm gonna say that crit might have mattered. Just because they were at +2 and we weren't at plus anything. Depending on what comes in... Yeah, Foul Play's not gonna do a thing. Not gonna do a thing. But we had to do that just in case if... I wasn't thinking Max Quake was gonna get the knockout. So, what comes in? We're both at +1. We go baby. Dynamaxes are gone. Landos are only Intimidate Mon, huh? Yeah, we didn't bring the both of them. I really do want, I think we're gonna go for this Foul Play while we're at the stage of having Zacian still at +1. Just because Yveltal's at +1, so I'd like to keep it like that. Zacian protects, okay. Grimm's going for, what, Sucker Punch maybe into the Lando? So, that's okay. Honestly, Grimm's just out here with a Sucker Punch, not the scariest. It's gonna have to go for a different move, though. We'll just foul play this. Yeah, Zacian will be at, neutral. It won't be a -1. But there's really no point in us trying to, us not putting in our Intimidate. Because if Lando does live, we can swap out again. But E-turn's at full health, which is nice. Get that Intimidate off. Okay, Grimm swaps out. Yeah, because, like, they only had Sucker Punch with that Gastro. This battle is not looking good. Onto the Yveltal. Not the worst, not the worst. So I'm gonna swap into E-turn. If Yveltal goes down here, that's okay. We are quicker. Guess should go for an Ice Beam into the Lando spot. Yeah, that's gonna suck a little bit on Eternatus, but we do have Recover. This unit doesn't protect this turn. We're kind of just trying to chip away at the Zacian here. Now, ideally we want, yeah, Yveltal to go down. Because then we can get a free whip swap into Lando. They can swap out their Zacian because they still do have Grimms in the back. Okay, Skull. No, that burn sucks so bad. Okay. That's okay. We'll just have to kind of be a little bit better in recovers. But we're going to swap back in Lando. I think we're just gonna fly with Lando. And we're gonna flamethrower the Zacian spot. Yeah. I think Zacian might swap out. Then preserving Grimms like that's really good. We'll get this flamethrower. That does not get the knockout. Oh, this Gastrotheon's gonna be a pain. This is gonna be a pain. Oh, they had light screen up. Okay, we're just gonna go for a Cosmic Power. We did fly the Gastro. That's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna set up another light screen. Honestly, Grimms isn't too much of a threat. Does a decent amount. Can now yawn the Lando. But that's fine. We can try and like stall out. I don't think Grimms can attack. Reflect wears off, so you might set up a reflect right now, right? And she can go for another Cosmic Power. And I guess we go for a Rock Slide. It's just gonna suck knocking out the Grimms right now. Because then Zacian comes in. Gastro could... Oh. Gastro protects. I think as Lando goes to sleep, Zacian attacks the Lando. Get a little bit more chip damage off on the Zacian. There's a light screen up, which definitely sucks. Should we have gone for an Earthquake? Or maybe. I don't know. We would have done too much damage with to E-turn though. Lumberry. You didn't see that. Okay, our E-turn is at +2. I also forget that Orlando has Lumberry. Yeah, I forget Orlando. I forget Orlando has Lumberry. That just meant they needed to target it this turn. We'll see how much a flamethrower does. Yeah, they do have late screen up. Burn? No burn. Scald. The thing is, we are +2 defense, +2 special defense. Zacian's faster than us. Burn sucks for sure. Let's just go for flamethrower on the Zacian. Worst case, honestly, maybe they didn't want to burn us because they can't put us to sleep now. So either Zacian swaps out. Zacian could protect, stalling out another turn, right? But Grimm's is in the range of getting knocked out. We also have Sledge Bomb. They're gonna try and take this one down to time, which is fair. That's honestly what they need to do, with us being at +2, or get a crit. Yeah, there's the protect from that. But there's no real reason for us to really attack the Gastro just yet, because it does have recover most likely. There's the Scald. Again, doing maybe about 12, 13 damage to us. So we just hurry up, put in our move. Gastro versus E-turn, I'm not too sure who wins that HP battle. That I'm not too sure. I didn't even take a look to see timer, but... As long as we know we put in what we could have done. Zacian doesn't have enough HP for substitute, which is really good as well. In case of the Zacian's running substitute. We've seen B-Blade, Protect. So could have either like play rough, Sacred Sword's another common move for Zacian. I still think Zacian could do quite a bit of damage, but if Zacian does hit us, it dies. There's B-Blade. They could crit as well. We'll see how much this does. We called that into existence. Honestly, we tried. That's kind of what they needed. Not gonna... What a way to go. What a way to go. That crit for sure mattered. But you know, I'm not too sure how much like a B-Blade would do to us. At +2 and Zacian being +1. We don't 1-1 today, not too bad. But that's gonna be our battle. Hopefully see y'all on Wednesday with a few more battles.